every year I am amazed by when this one set of trees, 3 trees if that's a set, drops its flowers. And usually it happens on a day like today, a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and you can just see the green off to the left, and then you see with this carpet of this beautiful flower petals. And I did a video the other day showing how the flower petals were gathering along the edge, with the recognition that at some point that this would be what the result was. So right now it's kind of like just walking, you know, with a wonderful life. You get to walk on a sidewalk coated with flowers. And this tree's got about 1 more day to drop some more out. And it just really makes everything look neat. It's a pink snow effect. And again, I pulled up for contrast, and you see the green, and you see the pink. Here we have just the way the pink flowers are blown by the wind. More pink flowers. And for the Blair's Death Rain recipe for how to have crusty chicken, what I'm doing is wouldn't be bicycleddie without going for a bike ride. So I've cooked this stuff probably about halfway, pulling it out, then leave it out here on top of the oven for about 25 minutes. It'll be still slow cooking. Then I'll put it back in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes to top it. Today is Thursday, May the 9th, going out for a little late evening ride, late afternoon ride, early evening, and the temperature is 67 with a feel like 67 temperature. And I still feel a little humidity in the air from the rainstorm, so I'm kind of overdressed but underdressed when you're cycling. You can always loosen your clothes. What kind of happens here in the beautiful little quarter mile that I live in is the commuters stop. You only get the locals. But the thing I'm really trying to get is this pink sidewalk. I mean, who in the world should ride on a pink sidewalk made of flower petals? So, again, going out for the ride here, and what I will let you know is that when you ride at this time of the year, you really can't catch hypothermia, so you don't really have to be as worried as I am. And I'm always saying silly guy, serious cycler, because I subscribe to the cotton layered theory with just a little bit of polyester wicks. So from mid-October until early May, you know, I look silly in all my clothes. Now I just going to retain this hat, which is blowing off. And right now, here's some more pink sidewalks. And again, I'm not so silly looking now, just got your regular haircut. Smell the roses. Did you smell any roses today? For the next 15-20 days, this part of New Jersey will be perfumed with the fragrance of these trees. The green ones, the pink ones. the air. I see different cloud levels, cloud structures. There's like a gray thundercloud, and above it though, two big white cumulus stratus, and they're reflecting the red from the sun. And I can't wait to see if this shows up when I edit this film. More pink sidewalk coming up. So everyone gets the pink to go to the pink sky. One hand has the camera, one hand is waving hello. Mr. Gravity. Well, Mr. Gravity. This is my spice dish. I really enjoy these Blair's Death Rain potato chips. There's a couple of different brands, chili cheese, whatever. And I take the bottom of the bag instead of eating it and licking my fingers, and I just save it, put it all in one big bag, one big bowl. I munch it up, and then I go ahead and use it on to make like a barbecue chicken. So you can see, yes, actually some Fritos have snuck in there. But jalapeno cheddar, ancho chili cheeseburger, and what I'm doing here is I'm going to grind this up and use it as a flavoring crust on these 7 chicken legs. I'm going to cook them nice and slow. So using the old-fashioned mortar and pestle situation, I've created this really nice spicy chunk and dusting that I'm going to put on these chicken legs. You know, I'm not sure the best way to put this on. So I'll put this on camera, get a little bit. Okay, each one, give on each one of these chicken legs. See if I got enough here for 7. Pretty sure I do. And with this bowl of spices derived from a gourmet premium chicken, gourmet premium potato chip factory, I still end up with quite a bit of really interesting red powder dust. And the chips that fell through are all going to go into that bacon fat, that chicken fat, and then what's going to happen is I'm going to cook the fat drippings from this pan and use it as the base of my chicken soup that I make every couple of weeks. Silly guy, serious guy. I got the chicken in the oven at 425. I warmed up the oven pretty well. Hello. Hi. Can I ask you a question? I got some videos on YouTube, and one night I ran into a guy 104 years old hanging out here. But that's got to be the world's biggest dog. Can I take a couple, like 30 seconds of photos, 20 seconds of photos? Sure. Okay. And what's the dog's name? I'm going to lift this camera up now. Okay. What's your dog's name?
Jake.
I'm sorry?
Jake.
Jake. Hey, Jake. How you doing, Jake? My God. Now, how tall is Jake?
He's over 6 foot.
Over?
No, yeah. I think it's the light.
Oh, here, I'll turn that off. How's that? Well, you know, I mean, not everybody stops to talk to people on the street. He's protecting you, right? But...
He's only 15 months old.
Oh, my God. What kind of breed is he?
Great Dane.
Great Dane. Well, he is one great-looking Dane there. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a good boy.
Okay, Duke. Sounds like you know what you're doing.
You say hello?
Hello.
Say hello? He is a good boy.
Oh, I'm sure. I'd have been off on the bike ride already, man.
Yeah.
Hey there, yeah. And look, Jake is as big as my bike. Jake is a friendly little puppy protecting you, yeah, you know. So you meet a lot of interesting characters here in Rossmore at night, and Jake and his, the person who he's walking.
Yeah.
So, well, God bless you, and I imagine you got some food bills in your future, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Now, Jake
My
being
fourth one, so.
being a dude, you study him out kind of thing, or
No.
you made him up with other people, or
No,
girls?
he's,
Neutered. Ah,
yeah.
well.
He got neutered last month.
Oh, he's just a fun-looking dog. So, anyway, my name, I go by 1bicycleddie.
Okay.
I'm third generation here in Rossmore.
How are you?
And so I just like to take advantage of a beautiful spring evening like this.
Yes, it is beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet Jake. Bye-bye, Jake. Take care. And then I go and I put on the headphones and I hear Bob Dylan singing, "Angels fear to tread where fools rush in." And 25 years ago, if you told me I'd be talking to somebody who had a big dog on a bike ride, yeah, I'd have said you're crazy. But that was an interesting thing. I can't wait to see how that looks once I edit it, to see Jake the dog. I see another bicyclist. Good evening, sir. I want to try to get some good shots of these lights. These lights just fascinate me. You come in on them at one point and see how what they're trying to do. Let's give you it's not just one or two lamps they're replicating. Silly cyclist, serious dog. And that's realistic bicycling, which is my goal for second half of my second year doing this. Moving into my third year. Probably going to do this until I die. Everybody needs to leave something behind for their funeral. Otherwise, we're all just wishing Huck Finn had the best funeral around. Not going to happen, Huck. A lot of cars here. Not betting. Oh, I know what it is. They're cleaning carports. So you got to get your car out on the street. So trying to live holistically, as I call it, that's what's left over of the spice dish. Here's where I got the different spices from. And I actually want to let you know that Fritos is a health food because Fritos only has 3 ingredients. You can take all the Death Rain chips here. They have lots of ingredients. Take almost anything from a supermarket. You have very few items that have as few ingredients as Fritos. Fritos has corn oil, and salt. And you know, salt is not the killer people think it is. It's all things in moderation. So there's my ensemble. I don't speak French yet. I don't play the piano either. But those are my goals. Play the piano and speak French by the time I'm 60. So right now I am cooking chicken legs, 7 chicken legs as a base, 3 for dinner, maybe 4 for dinner chicken legs, and then the rest are going to be used cooking into a soup. Hey there, puppy. How are you? And what kind of dog is that?
He's a Heinz 57. He's a mix of everything.
Is he? Well,
He is.
good thing you're up at this end of the block, because at the other end of the block, lady's got this Great Danes this big.
Wow.
So I just thought what I do is just take random videos of what's going on here in Rossmore. I met a 104-year-old man on that bench earlier this year. He's not with us anymore. So, well, yeah, you probably could smell that Great Dane on me, so I'm going to move along, all right?
Okay.
Thank you for your courtesy and your time. I dropped my bottle to my cap here. Well, there you have it. Live from News Bicycle 5 with Bicycle Eddie and Tisha Nakamura, in which we meet big dogs and little dogs. And God bless, as much as I wanted to go 2 or 3 more times around, I got responsibilities. I'll finish cooking that chicken. Make breakfast and lunch for tomorrow. Yeah, I like the person who puts the light down on the street and doesn't turn the light on. Yeah. It ain't no dog, but it's definitely worth the scoop. They just put that light with power on it down on the street. I don't know. More pink sidewalk. So I'm going to label this one pink sidewalks, 6-foot dogs, 6-inch dogs. And apparently I've been practicing this left turn for so long yet. It's not hard. Left hand, left turn. No hands, 2 hands right there. But watch the camera as I turn. Cause there we go. Send me the flowers every morning. Pink flowers. Concrete.